Welcome back to my channel. You're welcome to Dinah Arnold. Today's video is on the first eyeshadow look. So that's what I have on my eyes right now. If you want to see how I achieved this look, then definitely keep on watching. I created it in my own way because it has been trending on Instagram, YouTube, Pinterest, everywhere. So I decided to do it in my own way. If you would like to know also how to do your skin work, foundation, highlighting, contouring, I already have a video. It will either come up before or after this one. So yeah, it will come up. So for people that want to know how to do like their foundation and make your foundation look like your skin and look at it very light, simple, no harshness at all. So enjoy. Today the Fox Eye tutorial has been trending and I want to do it, so I've done every other thing. What I'm using today is this classic Color Me Nude eyeshadow palette. This palette is so pigmented and I wonder why people do not use it. I will be using this black eyeshadow here because it is very pigmented, and you can see the brush I'm using. It is a fluffy angled brush. And first what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a line. I have powder under my eyes to catch any fallout out and to also give me that winged effect. So I'm going to just use this, draw it as if I'm drawing my winged liner. This palette has a lot of fallout, but it is very pigmented, and that's why I said I'm surprised to see that not a lot of people use it. I've not watched any tutorial on it. And the next thing I'm going to do would be to blend it out, especially towards the ends of my eyes. I'm going to pick a blending brush and I'm going to start blending this upwards, just slightly. So I'm just blending. I used a concealer as my primer, so you guys can see I am slightly blending it out now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep on adding and I'm going to blend. I just dipped it into that palette again and I will use it again as a wing liner. Then I'm going to blend it up. Then I'm going to go back into the eyeshadow palette and I'm going to dip into the black again, and I'm going to continue to apply it like a wing liner. And then blend again. So the look is beginning to come together, but you just have to be patient with blending. I didn't set my concealer when I was doing this look because I wanted the eyeshadow the black to really show up, and I didn't want it to be smudged everywhere. So it helps me to control where the black is and where the other shadows are. I think our fox eye is now beginning to look like a fox eye. What do you guys think? For the inner parts of my eyes, I decided to go in and use this shade. It is a peach shade. Dust off the excess, of course, and just dust this around my eyes. And there's something else I'm going to do. To go into this random contour palette that I have, and I'm going to touch this. It's like a very deep maroon shade, and I'm going to apply this just here to give my eyes a little bit of depth. Just a little bit of depth. I'm applying it on my crease, and I'm going to repeat the same thing on this eye. So now what I did was to dip into the black, and then I extended it out a bit. Okay, after you might have blended it properly, you can now extend it to give us the fox looking eyes, and we have then blended. And so the next thing I would do would be to go into the peach shade that I used here, and I'm going to use this in my inner corner on my lid and around my eye space where I didn't apply the black. So after doing this, the next thing I'm going to do would be to go into that contour palette that I used to add depth into my eyes, to add some depth back into our eyes. And I'm just going to use this in my crease. Okay, that's it guys. That's it. Once you're satisfied with the blending, the next thing for me would be to line my eyes. And to line my eyes, as always, I always use the Tara liquid liner. So right now I'm going to be using the classic eye kajal to line my waterline. Oh, I'm tearing in. Just inside my waterline. Next thing to do would be to wait for my eyes to stop tearing and then apply my lashes. I don't know why today of all days my eyes decides to mess up. For lashes, I think I'm going to have to look for a lash that like wings my eyes out. So let me see which of the lashes here looks angled. I think this would be perfect. This is angled, so I think this would be perfect. I mean, myself and tweezers, we are not companions at all. Oh no guys, after fixing my lashes, I think my lashes kind of like swallowed the whole point of this makeup, so I'm going to add more of the black eyeshadow. And I'm going to use it to wing my eyes. So guys, you know now from what I just did that if you're going to be doing the Fox Eye tutorial, you need to, if your lashes are too big and it's not going to show your work well, you would need to extend your Fox Eye. You have to extend it a bit, like what I'm doing right here. And after extending, I'm going to kind of like now extend and blend. Okay, extend and blend. I'm trying to get my blending brush. Blend. Just gonna blend. And I'm going to add that same peach shadow again in the center of my eyes, because I feel like I kind of like lost it. I can't find it. I'm looking for it. I can't find it anymore. Can you see it?